This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Eddie Hearn and the victorious Nishant Dev on his debut. I'll go to Nishant first. Nishant, how special was it for you in there tonight?
Today my pro debut was so special. One of the things, today is my father's birthday and I dedicate this fight to my father. And today in India we have a 26th January Republic Day, so I dedicate this fight to my nation.
Eddie, you've seen a lot of debuts. I actually feel like the referee maybe should have stopped it after the first one. What do you think?
The last knockdown, I mean, it was the biggest knockdown was the one where he should have stopped it. But that was a real fight. I was pretty nervous tonight because that kid, we saw him in the press conference, turned up in shape. His family here, he's got the chains on. He's 1-0-1 and the draw was like on a Crawford card. And, the thing is we know Nishant's pedigree as an amateur, but also it's a big move for him. He's come over to Las Vegas, he's training over here, he's debuting in Las Vegas. Like, my worry was more his composure, and his composure was brilliant. When I saw him at the weigh-in and I saw the physical condition of him, I was a lot more calm, and you see how hard he punches as well. And like, everyone talks about India, and if you crack that market, what could happen for the sport? I'm looking him first as a fighter. I couldn't care whether he was from India, England, America. This kid has the potential to be a world-class fighter. Now, the fact that he's from India makes the potential mind-blowing. Not just to change the sport in his country, but to change the sport by bringing up a nation through the sport of boxing following him. And for the first ever time, they have a fighter that is good enough, in my opinion, to go on and win world championships. And that's never happened before.
I was in the changing room there, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but I seen you pass the phone to Nishant. Was that a conversation with His Excellency, possibly?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was texting His Excellency during the fight, and I sent him the clip after. And His Excellency's smart. He knows the potential of an Indian fighter. And he said, we need to do something. Now, listen, I said to him, you keep calm. We're very early. He wanted to just say congratulations to Nishant, and it was, you took His Excellency. People sometimes get it mixed with His Excellency. Oh, it's money and this, it's not. He is a hardcore boxing fan that likes to support fighters. And, it was great for him to speak to His Excellency and have a few words.
How did that feel for you, speaking to him? Obviously after your pro debut as well, with all your family around.
Yeah, especially I've been dreaming for this moment from past 15 years when I started boxing. That time I don't even know about the amateur boxing, and my father used to give me to play some video games in the phone on the weekends, and me and my brother used to go on the YouTube and search the professional boxing when my uncle used to train in Germany and he had a professional fights in very low level. So I was dreaming about one day I will be like Manny Pacquiao. When I was watching Manny Pacquiao's fight, I was like watching the how Mike Tyson is in the ring. So I was been dreaming from past 15 years, and I was looking for to turning pro. And I am so grateful that I'm part of Eddie Hearn sir and his matchroom boxing. So this is like a dream come true. After the Olympics dream, this is my another dream to become a new dream to become a world champion.
Last one from me, because I know you're busy for time, but Eddie, there's a likelihood down the line, maybe him and Omari Jones, maybe him rematching Marco Verdi as two professionals. Is that things that you'd be looking at?
If you're going to go to the top, you're going to be fighting Omari Jones, you're going to be fighting Marco Verdi. He wants to fight all those guys because he's fought them in the amateurs. When he won, I got in the ring, Omari was commentating, and I went over, I said, one day, 2 fights. One in Bombay, or wherever the major stadium in India is, and the other one at Madison Square Garden. We got so many tremendous young talents, and this is just the beginning tonight. As I said to him in the change room, stay calm. He's a very humble man who trains very hard. I'm not going to have a problem with his work ethic, but stay ready, because we want lots of activity. And I always say to young fighters, when you perform and you look good and you excite me, you're going to be boxing very quickly and very often.
Well, Nishant, I'll give you the final word. Do you have a message to your fans, to your family, to all the people that came out to support you tonight?
First of all, I want to say to Omari Jones, best of luck to his career. Marco Verde, best of luck to his career. I hope they get undefeated. I'm gonna meet them downstairs to the world champion of road. All I just say to them, all the best to you. And I'm gonna say to my Indian fans, keep supporting me like as you did before in amateur, in Olympic journey. Right now is my new journey for being a world champion, first ever from India. And keep supporting me and show some love. And yeah, just in Hindi, I would like to say Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it.